now.
Recap. What happened in the battle when you guys were at?
We won.
We won for
So
no
much.
reason whatsoever. Last episode,
Barely.
we took on at least 7 hobgoblins, at least 4
More.
fat goblin bosses.
Oh, yeah.
A lot
that
more.
one's-
No, I think 4 or 5. I don't think it was many more than that. A fairly high number of other random enemies. You know, the odd weird
A dog.
goblin, whatever, and then a large dog slash wolf slash
An imposter
direwolf.
bugbear.
And King
Growl.
that's the one, yeah.
King Varnus.
Who is that?
And King Growl was a fairly strong, mighty bugberry. We did so with the assistance of Mistbitter and his plot armor, but
So strong.
we survived against all the odds or expectations. And we ended session on the cusp of death.
Yep.
And I'd like to take the cusp of death back out to the woods, where my horse is, and go to sleep on my face. That's my personal suggestion.
Good.
For how long are you sleeping?
8 fucking hours.
I don't think that's a good idea at all.
Why?
I think an hour at most.
I'll look at you and say,
We
where
just-
do you think they're going to restock? They can't just restock hobgoblins and bugbears and goblins and orcs and wolves and all sorts else. They can't restock. They don't have more of them.
You know how far you can travel in 8 hours? You don't have to restock. You can just leave. We go in, up, they left. We're fucked.
Who left? If they've
Yeah.
left, we're over the moon.
No, they brought
There's-
Gundren with them.
What? Who brought
The
Gundren?
drow,
I need to go
the
find
drow can just
Gundren.
leave and take Gundren. And we go in and say, oh,
Exactly.
We did that.
Hold on,
for nothing.
hold on. Miss Splitter. Gundren was tied up in the King Groll's room?
I did not get that far.
You said you
I
saw the
a
dwarf.
large dog. I saw him very briefly as the door opened, and a dire wolf.
Behind the
came-
king and the wolf.
Yes.
Okay.
He
Oh, he's
is
not in
here.
the drow's bedroom.
I need to go there.
How
Miss
directly
Splitter.
could we get to that room? Is it a long way through this castle?
Not far. This place is fairly small.
what if I
Also Quite
sneak in?
quiet.
Alright, in that case, I understand that you want to get to Gundren, but we are no use to Gundren dead. Can we at least sit down and let me, like, apply some salves to these wounds, bandage us up a little bit?
I think we take a short rest.
That's sort of the nature of what I was suggesting, yeah?
Yeah.
I was just using different terminologies. But yeah, we could rest for a short period of time.
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, can we go to the map, please?
Oh, yes.
For that, what if I sneak in,
There you go.
find Gundren, see who's left, and then come back without
What if you go through a door and die?
I like
that might
Bimble's
happen.
plan. I was gonna send Cornelius
trouble?
to look for him.
Send your bat with me.
I'm gonna sit on the
That's
floor.
what I was gonna do.
I'm just gonna sit on the floor. And start
That's
bandaging up.
fine.
Like I have a gash on my face. There's a large sort of welt on my shoulder. My hand is cut. Got a scabby knee. It's all gone wrong.
I understand.
In your
We all
armor,
went
you-
through a lot.
No, technically I'm only wearing chain. I've got a picture of her in plate because I will be in plate one day. I hope.
Okay.
But I'm actually only in a chainmail, so my hands will be exposed, like to just leather gloves. It only stops at the waist. I wish I was in plate. I really wish. But yeah, and I would just start tending to my wounds and anybody else who comes to me because I ain't moving.
Okay.
I'll be right
I
back.
understand. I'm gonna wait right here and send Cornelius with Bimble.
Okay. As Bimble and Cornelius kind of sneak off further into Cragmaw Castle, what do the rest of you guys do with your new unconscious friend?
Oh yeah, wait, who's unconscious?
I forgot. We
There's a
kidnapped one.
hobgoblin.
I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Kill him.
random
Leave him alone.
hobgoblin.
Yeah, I was gonna drag him to the woods, but we're not
And
going to the woods.
sacrifice him to your old god?
No, and question him. No, but if we just Freddy, can you just hold on to that? And I will sort of loosely tie a rope around the hobgoblin's legs. They just hand Freddy the other end. Thanks.
Sure.
Don't let him run off. You don't have to hold it up in the air. Just don't let him run off.
All right. Bimble, you and Cornelius, looking through that doorway into the next room, you see that there is a chamber with a stone altar that stands in the middle of the room, covered with bloodstains and black cloth. A bunch of gold ritual implements, a chalice and a censer, are carefully arranged atop the altar, and there are two archways that lead southwards.
Muted.
Shit, I was muted. I'm gonna turn back on. Splinter of the Mist, come. Do you know where we're going?
Miss Splitter.
He will follow up with you.
Close the door.
Just to clarify,
This
Matt,
is-
you suggested we could take a short rest and are now using that short rest to leave. It's like I'm just clarifying that, yeah.
Literally all I want to do right now is find the room Gundren is, see how many creature left, and come right back. Like I'm expecting this to take not even 5 minutes.
What if there's an enemy in the next room?
I turn around and run back. I'm
Bringing
stealthing.
them
They're not going to
to-
see me. I'm not strolling. I'm sneakily looking up through. I'm not like making myself known.
Okay.
Oh, you sit there and pout
place
with your
is-
bandages. Don't worry about me.
I would say there's no way that Opal's gonna sit here for an hour when I've heard Gundren's in the other room also.
I'm planning on literally being back in less than 5 minutes. I strictly want to see what is between us and Gundren at the moment. That's all I'm trying to do. First enemy I see, I'm turning around.
Cornelius is up at the ceiling, ready to give you the help action if you need to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Sneakily looking.
Bimble, as you
Yes.
enter this room, I need you to give me a stealth check
Oh, word.
and a perception check, as you're trying to like stay
Ooh.
vigilant.
So,
Wait.
how am I being helped right now by your bird / bat / creature?
I was gonna say you can give yourself advantage on
I
stealth
am
just
doing that. I'm gonna do that.
naturally. So I was gonna have Cornelius kind of basically do a perimeter around the room to help with your perception check. Instead,
Okay.
can I do that?
Yeah, you can
He's
do that.
looking around the room also to point something out to Bimble if there's anything.
The first thing you
Uh,
notice when you enter is that it is a narrow hall that looks like it was some sort of chapel or shrine at one point. There are angelic figures that are sculpted along the room's upper reaches, overlooking the floor. You can pretty much tell what a few of them are. One is Mistra, one is Lathander, one is Tamora.
Mistra.
What is your perception check?
10.
A
Garbage.
whopping 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Bimble, you don't notice, but as the bat is like circling the room, Cornelius kind of like keeps to one side and alerts you to something that is just above your head, kind of worming its way through the statues. And as you look up, you see this snake-like creature with these 4 leaf-like tentacles on its face and a beak at the center. And it's just looking down
Oh,
at you,
no.
watching you. It's not moving forward, not running away. It's just watching you.
Get out of there, Bimble.
Look up at it as I slowly back up the door.
Okay.
Relaying this information to Miss Splitter as I look through Cornelius's eyes. Okay, let's not.
I
Go
have
there.
some Opal. I have some bad news.
What's that?
Gundren's dead.
What makes you
We
think
gotta
that? Did you see him?
Go. He turned into a
Why are
snake.
you-
We gotta go.
Okay, I saw through Cornelius's eyes the same thing Bimble did, and I did not see any dead Gundrens. I don't think he turned into a snake, also. I understand, Bimble. I won't ask you to endanger yourself for my family.
Don't endanger yourself either. You're no use to Gundren dead. He survived this long, he'll survive another hour. Back here, let us patch up our wounds and then we'll all go together.
We
But
don't
he-
know what the drow was planning.
No, and
How
we
does Miss Splitter look? Also, is he fine?
He's looking kind of hurt, but he's not bloodied.
Okay, good. He's still got more
What the
health.
drow's planning? Our is not
It's
going to
kind
be
of
the
hard to
difference.
tell too.
Well, I'm gonna send Cornelius around. Can I send him through this little area?
Can Cornelius recover from death?
Yes.
You can bring him back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as he
With
doesn't
that,
go
I
out
nod
of 100
contentedly.
feet, I'm gonna have him scan the perimeter and look for another.
With 100 feet, you can basically go almost anywhere.
Cornelius can go miles away. if he can.
Delightful.
You don't have to keep him.
I
within
mean, so
100
I can
feet.
see.
But yes,
No,
you-
so I can see through his
yeah, you'll be
eyes.
able to see.
You
Then
send
I
him
would
through that
love
arrow.
to find. Oh yeah. I would love to
First,
find like a small opening amongst all this rubble.
to like get back in. Okay.
Yeah.
You send him out through that arrow slit. The first thing you see are these kind of large globules of blood that are like slowly going out to the north into the woods. This is where at least some of you saw that wolf kind of like left from. Because you didn't
Oh,
kill
we
it.
let the wolf get away? I don't remember that, but that's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm not chasing that thing down.
And then right here, there's like a bunch of rubble that Cornelius can pretty easily fly over. Let me
Great.
see if I can just put him there. There you go.
Oh, good. Some kind of storage room.
Yeah, in this room, it kind of looks like the ruined remains of a tower. There's a very heavy curtain to the south, and there is a pretty hefty looking metal door off to the right side.
Oh no. Let me turn to Miss Splitter. Did you see Gundren through a heavy metal door?
I
Or
did
was
not
it
go
through a
this
big
way.
curtain?
I came from the south entrance.
God. Okay, well, we know there's a big snake that way. Can this metal door, it's fully solid. It's not like a barred door.
Give me a perception check. Or give me investigation, actually. That makes more sense.
Oh, that's even better. That's a 22.
All right. With the 22, you can see that you don't know if it was because the tower fell or what, but the door is like slightly shifted and tilted to the side, so there is a pretty like 2-inch gap that Cornelius can fit in, right under the
I would
hinges.
love for him to squeeze through there and just peek into that room.
As you peek in, you see an unconscious Gundren chained to the wall.
Gudrun! Oh my god. There he is. Look at him. Okay. I will turn back to Miss Splitter. I see Gundren. He's chained
Yeah.
to the wall. All
Do you see
right.
anyone else?
No.
Does he appear to be
Let
in
me-
immediate danger?
Let me have I'm gonna have Cornelius look around and see if anyone else is there. And if not, I'm just gonna leave him there to watch, basically, while we take a rest.
Okay. Give me another perception check as you're like kind of peeking around this room.
Oh my god, change move. It's ow. 16.
Okay. With a 16, you right now you can only see through his eyes. You can't hear the things that are
Yeah.
happening, but you can see through this arrow slit right off to the right here. You see something kind of float by. Not fly or
Goodness.
walk or move, but it seems to kind of just like float past for just like a second.
Okay. That's incredibly ominous. Okay. I would just like Cornelius to perch in the same room as Gundren while we short rest. If anything approaches him, Cornelius will alert me.
Okay.
And I will just report back to everyone.
All right.
Yup. Let me see. Oh, this is delightful. Just enough. I got eyes on Gundren. He's chained up, but I think he's okay.
Good. We'll get to him shortly. I'm going to get you patched up as well. And I will sort of go to each person, bandages, salves, all that stuff. Although thematically we'll just spend, mechanically we'll just die. I'm not actually going to help. But thematically I am the reason you have a hit die. I'm healing.
Okay. I can get some spell slots back if we're short resting.
Before you guys short rest,
Mm-hmm.
as you are patching people up, Opal, as you are looking through Cornelius's eyes as he's perched up, you see something come back over to that arrow slit. And
No,
you see this
God.
barbed tentacle just slowly begin to slide up from the bottom. And you see it shift downwards and slowly begin to slither towards Gundren.
I have to go get Gundren. Something's attacking him. Oh, God.
But the thing, it's not actually a snake. It's more like Rayquaza. Don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, if I see this, I will have to go that way.
Okay.
Oh my
In that case,
God.
we will pick us up. Freddy, are you still the size of a house?
It's a Pokemon for your confused face, James. Just
No, I know
FYI.
that. I just don't know what it looks like. So, are you still the size of a house? And has it been less than 10 minutes since the end of the fight, Tyler?
It has been about 10 minutes, yes.
Okay,
I'm not
spiritual
that
weapon.
size.
Spiritual weapon is bye-bye. Freddy, you can you like, I don't know, tie him to the... Is there a door handle on one of these fucking doors?
You do know that it doesn't go anywhere else. You can like try to like jam the lock.
Sure, I just
Put him
want
in
to...
there.
Yeah, that'll work. I just want to tie the rope to something. And then, yeah, you know, if he unties it, he unties it. He'll work it out, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll tie his wrists together as well. Be a dick.
Okay. So I'll say you'll put him in that room.
Okay, Matt, that's not even slightly reassuring that it's Rayquaza, not a snake.
Rayquaza's way worse.
Now I've seen that picture, I would rather deal with a snake, thank you. I will,
I don't actually know what it looks like. That's strictly from the description. That's what I thought.
I will begin following. And then as I get to Opal, alright, Gilbert, maybe we let Miss Splitter lead. He seems the least hurt of us. If he would kindly, he's also got a few tricks for getting out.
Or I could lead.
That's a terrible idea.
No, it's not. I have magic.
Last time you led, you died to a dog.
I have magic.
Kind of magic.
Just don't go south. There's a big snake.
Who doesn't have magic at this point?
The wizard and the cleric. Totally fucking out of magic.
I can make a snake laugh. I can make a snake laugh.
Brilliant. Miss Splitter, would you do us the honor of leading the way?
Of course.
Thanks.
If you could stay roughly 10 feet behind me.
The width of Freddy, got it.
What's the snake joke?
What's long and ugly?
He's going to...
I don't get it.
Hard deaths.
You didn't guess.
Oh, wait. Say again.
10 feet.
Long left this room.
I thought that was just the punch mark.
So, while everyone else is walking forward, I'm trying to explain this joke.
I just sort of, in a very kind of reassuring way, I keep resting my hand on your shoulder, Opal, stopping you from getting more than 10 foot closer to Miss Spitter, but also just to reassure you that we're with you. We're gonna get this. And if you get me killed, I will kill you in real life. Okay.
Freddy, I said, what's long and ugly?
Our deaths! Now get in here!
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
What's
Pause.
long and ugly?
Is this not a path right here?
That is It is a
It's
bunch of
closed off
rubble.
rubble.
Yeah, if you have a way
Shit,
to,
well,
if you want
this
to try
is-
to climb it, you could. Otherwise, it
Well,
is a
I
locked
just
door.
know this is the snake room, right?
Yes, the room
That we're
that
walking
Miss Twitter
into?
is in right now is the room where Bimble
Miss
sulks.
Splitter is all the way in the snake room. I did relay this information to him that we saw a big snake while Bimble was exploring. All
Yeah,
right.
so was a
if
snake.
this-
And I walk forward.
Okay, if we see this thing, should we just kill it? Let's just attack it.
Wait, no,
maybe not.
don't
Oh,
attack
Jesus,
it.
Freddy!
It might be friendly. It might be. Stop!
Gigantic Freddy just appeared in here.
Carl, I have a
I'm
question
not
for you.
this big.
We did promise
Okay.
to stay 10 foot behind Miss Splitter, and I don't
There you
think
go.
Oh, sorry.
if we could give him some space, that'd be really appreciated.
Yeah.
I promise.
As Freddy moves in towards the other side of that door, you guys can all see that snake is still kind of winding its way through those statues that are about 15 feet
thought-
above you guys.
Do I
thought the
recognize the
snake was
type
that
of creature
Gundren.
it is?
What'd you say, Matt?
I thought you said the snake was at Gundren now, or in the room with the Gundren.
No, there's a tentacle in there. It's something different,
Oh,
something separate.
I thought that was the snake. Oh shit, this is two different things. Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Never mind. That changes things a lot. Hold on, sorry.
Do I recognize what this snake is?
Give me an Arcana check.
Also, can this snake be considered humanoid?
No,
Probably
it
not.
has no legs or arms or head.
I have-
What do you mean?
I have charm person. I had to ask.
Wait, it has no head?
You should get Charm Snake.
17
Do a little
on
dance.
the Arcana check.
Nice.
With a 17, you know a little bit about it. They're not very common. Usually they kind of worm their way into places that are dark and moist, and they will like eat rats and stuff.
Okay.
It is called a grick.
Okay.
Rick.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything special. It's very good at camouflaging itself in stone. But
If it tries to
That's about
attack, I think we might be able to take it, but we should just ignore it for now, and hopefully it'll ignore us.
Mhm.
Recognize it's outmatched. Keep your eyes on
We'll
it,
wave at it.
because otherwise you might
We'll look at
lose
it.
track of it.
Right.
Put
Okay.
eyes in.
I cast
literally,
Mage
as
Hand.
you're saying that, you can see it almost like blend into the statue, and you can just see like
No.
the kind of like little embeveled part of where it was, but it has completely changed color to match its background.
You alright with that
Let's try
door?
it.
I'll ask Miss Splitter.
You can see him working at it.
I'll
And-
go
Is it
over and
locked?
I will sort of give him a bit of Thunder's light to work his magic, and then step back again, giving him guidance.
He needs it. He needs it real
It's
bad.
just a D4.
Miss
Yes.
Splitter.
That's a
Wait.
3.
Why aren't you letting the guy with expertise in thieves' tools do it?
He is the guy with expertise in thieves' tools.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
As you guys are arguing, you hear kind of like this snap, and
Oh,
he kind of like gestures over to Bimble for you to like come closer, to come over here.
Nice. Someone has faith in me. I stick my tongue out at Amara and move forward.
I don't have faith in you. It's just I also have faith in him.
We'll use my
He,
mage hand to do it.
He does also have
Wow.
expertise in thieves' tools, doesn't he? You told us this
He's
last
showing
time.
off.
He
Didn't
does.
Tyler say he rolled a 3?
It was a 4 plus 3, which is not enough.
Yeah, 4 plus 3. I have like a plus 8. Just saying.
Yeah. So he is kind of, as you get close to him, he is going to kind of put his arm around you and kind of like pull you towards the door and just whisper, "Can you help me with this?"
Oh, wow. He's embarrassed.
Hey, back.
Why did the founder
A
guide
true
you?
master is at
Have a,
a true master is at work.
have a D4, man.
Do you need a sleight of hand check?
Yes. Yes, sir.
15.
Fucking birds.
15
looking
is just enough.
Yay!
take a
Thank you,
look.
Lathander.
And the moment you unlock it, it just begins to squeal open.
work. Okay,
Oh.
back you go, Wimble.
Oh,
Miss Splitter.
I turn
Keep
around
going.
and back to the door.
Yes. Pimple steps in front of him.
Bimble's leading now.
I just turned to Opal. I said, I don't even know which one of you is going to get me killed at this point. And I'll step right up.
Yeah, walking pressed against the wall, not trying to get the snake's attention.
Of course.
Freddy took a charge at that door. And, zoom through the door.
Joining everyone
He
else.
saw a gap, and there it was. Charge.
It is this way.
Okay.
This way.
The top door. Okay.
Boop.
That doesn't. What the fuck? That doesn't look like a door. Did he just go through? Is that a door?
That is a curtain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do curtains.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Amara.
charged ahead.
Amara, since you're the first one at the doorway, as you kind of like look through before you
No,
enter.
sorry. Can I correct you right there, Tyler? Bimble is in front of me. He said he was going first, and if someone's going to die to looking through a doorway, it's that prick.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Bimble's first.
Get over there, right in the doorway. That's where you die.
As you make your way to this doorway and you look inside, it's already open. You can see Gundren, unconscious, shackled to the wall, and you see this tendril slowly going around his neck, and there's these barbs at the end of it that are inside of his chest.
Where does the tendril like come from? Like the end of it.
This little arrow slit right here.
Is the tendril humanoid?
Tendril is not humanoid.
Usually no.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna whisper back. Ready? Get your axe and cut it.
Freddy has an axe?
I don't know what you
Let this
use. A
Freddy
sword,
have a
a
glaive.
sword,
Glaive.
a bow. Use whatever and cut it.
Why don't you cut it?
As you guys are talking,
I'll move forward with my knife.
I'm going to guidance myself,
My
ready
rapier.
to roll initiative.
okay. It begins to kind of pull on him, but because Gundren is shackled to the wall, he's kind of just like,
Gosh.
yeah, he's kind of just like getting pulled until the chains go taut.
What color is
I don't
this
know if it-
tentacle?
It is like a pinkish yellowish. It's kind of gross looking.
Oh,
It has like this
okay, yeah, it
mucus
sounds
color.
gross.
I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm sneaking up to the tentacle, like
Getting a
slowly creeping forward with my rapier out, ready to slice it.
As you approach, it doesn't seem to react to you moving up.
Cut. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna look at Opal and cast message. So I'm not talking out loud. I'm gonna say, "Should I slice it?"
Yeah.
I would turn around and go and slice it.
Okay, give me an
I'm
attack
gonna
roll with advantage.
Nice. Sneaky boys.
Sneak
attack. Sneak attack.
Well,
A
I don't
12?
think I can use guidance on that, right? I don't know if I can use guidance on that.
No.
A 12 is just enough to hit its AC. So give me damage.
Thank God.
Perfect. Wow.
That's 13.
Okay. As you make this quick slash, and you slice about halfway through the tentacle, and it kind of like goes limp just a little bit, you hear this screeching sound from the other side of the wall. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
On the other side of the wall.
Checks out.
On the other side of the wall.
That's probably where the rest of the thing's body is.
Do
tentacle.
Before we get into this, just a quick question. Do I have any clue what the tentacle could be part of?
Give me an Arcana check.
Wow, Freddy.
With disadvantage because you can only see the tentacle part.
Yeah, I guess. I rolled. I thought I had a -3. All right. Well, I'll use my guidance on the 6. That's why I have it.
Okay.
What fucking guidance?
All
You
right.
don't have guidance. Guidance is on me for
Nice!
initiative.
No, this is before the initiative.
Oh, is it? But still, I didn't
Got a
say guidance on
10.
me, but okay.
It's a 10, yeah.
We are rolling initiative now, though.
A 10 is not enough, unfortunately.
I didn't think so, but I had to try.
I thought you had it.
I definitely put guidance on me when we went to this room.
I haven't rolled above,
It doesn't
above a 10
look
today.
like-
This isn't going well.
The snake we saw, though. It looks like a different type of creature.
It does not look
The
like
tentacle?
The yeah.
Okay.
Amara, what you get for your initiative?
I got a 18.
18 is good.
Nice.
18 is good.
I rolled an
Didn't miss Splinter.
I rolled an 18 with a -1, and then I rolled a 1 on my guidance. I will solve that problem.
It all works out.
Okay. As you hear this kind of like screeching, squawking sound on the other side, Freddy,
Ugh.
it is your turn as the tentacle is like beginning to recede through the arrow slit.
We are the only people
Disgusting.
we see in Initiative Tracker. There's no Mist-Splitter in it.
Oh,
Well.
yes.
When you say
No,
recede, do you mean
Mist-Splitter.
let go of Gundren?
No, it is let go of Gundren, and it is trying to like pull itself
Okay, so
back outside.
Gundren is just chained, no longer tentacled.
He is unconscious.
Okay, that's fine. All we need to do, we don't need to kill this thing, whatever it is. We just need to break him free and run.
Miss Splitter got a 28 on his initiative. Fuck.
Damn, King.
That is pretty good. That's pretty good. So Freddy, you're not.
I got a great idea. Sorry, Freddy. You read it, Josh. Also.
Miss Splitter is going to make his way past you guys, and he's just going to. He's just gonna run up to the tentacle while it's there.
That's right. Safe
And attack it.
Can I trip him up as a reaction for going beyond
If you
my
want
net
to.
20?
Stealing your thunder.
Also, you can give him disadvantage if you want to.
No!
No!
That's a sneak attack out the window.
I don't hear a no!
Well, regardless, that is a 13. So, he misses with first one.
He doesn't need my trip, he's already shit.
I thought his 12
the
hit
second?
before.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the wrong stat block.
Tried to hit himself.
First one.
Fuck
The
me,
second one is a
mister.
12, which also just hits. So that's good.
Yay!
Good job, Michaela.
Low AFT. I gotta save Gundren. I'm firing at all cylinders.
I was saying to Josh that I think the decisions we made in this campaign are so different if Opal's not related to Gundren. I don't think we ever took on the castle if Opal is not related to Gundren. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I love him.
It's a good reason. With 2 quick slashes, he cuts off the latter half of the tentacle. And Freddy,
Whoa.
you are up.
Yeah, I will step here. And with my 10-foot reach, where he's like chained up the chains, I would like to attack the chains to break them.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
I will do so recklessly.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 hits. Give me damage.
That is 7.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 slashing damage.
So with 1 hit, you make a pretty good kink in the chain, but it is not broken.
Dang.
But it is still good.
oh, you're well.
You getting 7 for your damage is
Sorry.
crazy.
I know, so low.
It's without rage, though, right?
Yeah, it's for that rage.
Ready.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Amara.
I would like to go and stand right sort of here, if I can, to be honest. And just sort of try and forcibly get between Gundren and the tentacle and put my shield up and hit the dodge action.
Oh, okay.
Nice
I love
move.
that.
I like that.
All right. It is going to
We're all
be.
fans of the dodge.
It's going to be its turn.
Sorry, did you think I was going to do some magic?
Oh
Didn't get
god.
my fucking short rest, did I, bimbo?
Nah, but
Bimble came back. That was Opal. Stop blaming me
blaming-
for being better than everyone.
I'm blaming you, and only you.
Bimble.
I understand if you
Amara,
want to blame me.
Yes.
As you see that first tentacle get slashed off, and what remains of it kind of like sucked back into that arrow
Burst.
slit, you see another one come up, and it is going to take a swing at you for a 23 to hit.
Sorry, has anyone said, do we know what this creature is?
You have no
I
idea.
tried.
No.
I don't.
Bimble is not sure.
This is why we blame Bimble for everything. Why did Bimble make the check? In case he fought a dragon
No,
that looked
no
like
one
this?
else cared. No one else cared to ask.
Sorry,
just
I was
asked.
getting more.
I was waiting till I got a better look at it, perhaps.
Yeah.
Bimble. It
Yes,
is
it does hit.
12 piercing damage, and I need you to give me a con save.
Can you
he's already
make a con save when you're unconscious?
Down.
Yeah, I'll say you're conscious when it happens, so yeah, give me a con save.
Oh god.
Oh, my first good roll of the day. 17.
Okay, that's a success.
Nice.
Are you still alive right now?
I have
still
0 hit
conscious?
points. I had 11.
Okay. So as you see this one whip back in, it immediately knocks Bimble unconscious. And then Opal.
No, I'm so sorry, Bimble. Okay, first of all, these tentacles are coming from outside this little thing.
Mhm.
This
Yes.
window / arrow slit. Okay. I would like to send Cornelius just outside this other one so I can hopefully get a look at this creature.
Okay.
So send him this way.
It's a
Cornelius
hydra.
kind of makes his way out and swivels around. And
yeah.
this is what you see. It is a floating brain with a bunch
Oh
of tentacles.
no,
right from the
not
bottom.
him!
I have no idea to what you're referring to.
Is it an elder brain?
Of course
Where
you
is
don't. It's an elder brain.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay.
It's brain-like. Okay,
It
does
is
Opal
brain-like.
know what kind of creature this is?
Give me an
Michaela
Arcana.
knows. Unfortunately. 15.
With a 15, you have a couple ideas. You know it's probably from the Underdark. You know it's very
Yuck.
alien in nature. There's not a lot known
Oh,
about it, but you know
no.
that it does paralyze people and kind of takes them away.
Oh,
It's-
that's really bad.
Make your conscience.
May have been that con save,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does it look damaged from the attacks it's taken so far? I'm wondering if I should try to kill this thing or just try to grab Gundren and run away, and someone can grab Bimble and run away.
That first tentacle that went in has been completely chopped off. That second one that it hit Bimble with has gone back to the outside. So if you were to try to hit it, it might be a little bit more difficult.
Oh, it's got like cover now.
Yeah, but it does appear to be hurt.
All I have is a firebolt. I do have, I think, the most health out of everyone here. Besides Miss Splitter. Ugh. Okay. I'll come in here. How busted did the chains look from Freddy's attack?
They look about halfway.
Let me ask you something. If I were... the chains are, like, attached to this stone wall, you might say.
It's like
That's
it's
it.
like there's kind of like a circular shape that's coming out of it, and then there's a chain that goes through the circle that leads to some cuffs that he has on.
Mm-hmm. Would I be able to cast Mold Earth on this part and just, like, disconnect it from the wall and then just drag Gundren out of the room?
He would still be shackled, but he wouldn't
That's
be shackled.
okay, we
to
can
the
deal
wall.
with that later. Yeah, if we could just get out of here.
You can do
Okay,
that.
I don't actually have Mold Earth. But
Okay.
I have... Now, hold on. I have my Hat of Wizardry, aka my Scrunchie of Wizardry. And so I can cast a cantrip I don't know on the wizard spell list if I make an Arcana check. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is make his DC 10 Arcana check.
It's a cantrip molder.
Okay. That's an 8 on the die plus 6. Can't mold earth, so I'm just going to use that.
Yeah, it's one of the, it's
My
one of the four.
scrunchy glows.
Control flames, shape water, gust. And
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
And then, just get this cuffs off the wall and then just use the rest of my movement to drag Gundren out.
Mold Earth is on the wizard list, right?
Yes, I was just looking at my spell list.
Okay, I was just clarifying because
Yeah.
I've only seen droids use it.
Where do you drag him to?
15, 20. This is the end of my movement, so, maybe like here.
Yeah, like right beside Freddy.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you can move him out here too. That works.
I'm shocked by your strength.
I'm just pulling him along the ground. I don't have a negative
By the boot.
strength.
I know, indeed.
Exactly.
Maybe Freddy can grab him and I'll bring Bimble.
Thank you. Yeah, that will be,
When you make noises like
I
you're not
think-
unconscious.
Auction says makes noises when it's death.
Gosh.
This will be great when we run
Yeah,
into a
that'll
drow.
be me.
I really didn't have Amara for being this much of a cynicist, but this is the worst idea any D&D party has ever had. We went in with a combined
had-
35 hit points, and 19 of them were on the wizard.
Our position was Gundren dies.
No, he was fine. I was just trying to tease
I don't
us.
think so. Yeah,
Trying to make us do
I
something stupid.
think we're
Punish us for our
fine.
last week's idiocy.
I've seen much worse D&D party decisions.
I am 99% sure we could have gone all the way to Phandelver and then here, and Gundren would have survived. I think an hour's
I don't
rest
know
would have
about that.
been fine.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, out of character, I fully disagree. That was what would have happened.
I don't think so either. That's my turn, though.
Okay. Bimble, give
Oh,
me a
God.
death save.
All a disadvantage of
This
kicking
where
you in the
that-
forehead.
Is this where that one comes back? Oh,
There
just
you go.
just squeeze by.
Alright, it is Mistblitter. He is unable to reach him with his melee, so he's just going to grab a hold of you, Bimble.
Oh,
That's sweet.
Bring you back through this doorway.
I
The
drool
Road
over his
Brothers.
shoulder.
that burden is removed.
Whoops.
Right.
He can get you to right here, and then he's just going to hop over your body to try to get back in. And then he will probably dash, but stay away from the arrow slit.
Nice.
Get on top of this table.
What a legend.
Freddy, you are up.
Are we wanting to run away?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, this thing's gonna have cover if we're like
Unless
attacking
you've got a
it
healing
outside.
spell for Bimble.
Yeah, that too.
What defines a healing spell exactly?
A magic spell that your barbarian doesn't have.
I have magic spells. First of
That
all,
restores
you
hit
don't have
points.
any of the restore hit
Oh,
points.
you never said it had to restore hit points. You just said a magic spell.
A healing spell.
You said a magic spell.
You also do have reach, so you would actually be able to hit it.
Oh, you can like poke out the little arrow slit. That's fun.
Is that what we do? We want to fight?
You could, if you can dissuade it from following us, Freddy, go for it. E.g., if you've got reach, you won't provoke an opportunity attack, so feel free to swipe at the bastard before you run off.
Oh yeah.
You want me to do it?
Just hit it.
You want me to hit it? Okay.
Give it what for?
What?
Never mind.
I'll give it a 4. Give it at least a 14.
Well, I can only count to 4.
Okay, let's see
We'll
how you
work
can
on
swing.
that.
This is the longest 6-second conversation.
No, Tyler. This has been going on over the entire last minute.
Uh oh. Don't
Jump
jump out the
out
window.
the window. Yeah, I'll hit. I've got a count me now, so I can't roll die. Be kind, D&D Beyond. Oh Jesus, I don't know.
Nice.
Right, well, tries. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that is 10 damage.
As soon as your glaive hits, I say, now we run!
Okay. It is bloodied.
Cool.
Okay.
And then, if possible, no, never mind. That's me.
You're not going to
Okay.
pick up Gundren?
Excuse me.
We had said that maybe you might pick up Gundren when...
The
You told me to
unconscious
attack!
duel.
Yeah, but
That's my
because you got
attack.
reach, you get to attack and then
you-
pick up Gundren and fuck off. You
The
can stay
unconscious
here if you
dude
want.
with large chains attached.
Yeah,
to
that's
him
the
that
problem,
might
is you're
be-
the only person who
that
can
no-
carry him.
no-
I'm just dragging him along the ground.
Hasn't he got a piece of
So
wall attached to
demanding
his back?
I
You can still pick him up.
It's
I
alright.
will
Ready.
pick up this man.
As you take
Uh-oh.
a step backwards, it also has
Oh.
reach.
Ah,
Oh,
it
you
has reach.
cunts.
Baited! You tricked him!
You guys are such
Sorry.
assholes.
It is a
Hey.
16.
Oh my god.
A 16 hits.
16 hits?
Yeah, he would have reach. He's got tentacles.
If I die, I'm coming back as one of your
Yeah,
guys'
but I thought-
evil
I thought its
stepbrothers.
reach was getting to the window.
Freddy, that is 11 piercing damage, and I need a con save.
Down. Down, down, down the road. Down the witch's road. Did you say con?
Con save, yeah.
Blood and tears and bones, maiden mother grown. That's
Okay.
18.
An 18 does
Pretty
succeed,
good.
but you are grappled as the barbs are still sticking into your back.
Oh no!
Well, I hope you guys are happy. I hope you're
No.
happy now.
The one that Matt rolled will transfer onto Josh somehow.
All I'm saying is my plan was to grab Gundren and run.
That's
That's what I thought we
yeah.
were gonna do. Then you guys
So
were
you
like,
can keep
"Fine."
yelling at Pimple all you want. This wasn't his plan.
I'm not yelling at anyone. I'm down.
Ribble's asleep.
Amara.
Ah, Amara, you could get away. He doesn't have a reaction for real this time.
And if you wanted to attack it, it wouldn't have cover because it has one of the tentacles attached to
Amara's
Freddy.
thing.
Take
Doesn't
my
leave anyone
boomerang.
behind. I will bring my mace down on the tentacles that are grappling Freddy and attempt to dissuade it and make
Okay.
it go away. And I'm sort of shouting, just leave us alone! Get out!
Nice.
It is 14 plus 4 to hit.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Yay.
Max damage, 8.
Ooh. That is
Right
very, very
on.
good. Yeah, as you raise your mace and you bring it down, you hear kind of like this squishing sound as this pink liquid sprays in all directions.
Ew.
It is
and
not dead.
I want to sort of stand in Freddy's space effectively, but quite like
Pink liquid?
shield up.
Pink
Okay.
and lava blood?
What else am I gonna do?
You drag him back.
Am I able to try and drag Freddy back?
He's
big.
not super big.
That's true.
He's just
I do have a
little
fair bit of
medium right
strength.
now.
We'll be able to do
Yeah,
that.
if I could drag him back a square, like to here, I'd really appreciate that.
You can do that.
Check or anything, or can I just?
You can just do it. It's just half your movement.
Okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, I'll drag him to this square I'm in.
Okay. I'll put him right there, right under you, and I'll move you up a little bit.
Nice.
There you go. Anything else? Okay. On its turn, it is going to disappear from your view.
What?
It's injured. Maybe it's fleeing. Good.
Is it invisible?
Uh,
Is it teleporting?
no, it's just going off to the side, and then you're going to see it pass by this arrow slit that's up here at the top.
How rude.
It's actually
Well,
not
that's fine.
fine. Still far.
Oh,
away.
you fucker. He went around. I was gonna shoot him. Oh, Christ.
It's circling
Okay.
us like a vulture.
It is.
I guess I'm gonna have Cornelius try to keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Follow the thing, Cornelius. Don't let
There
it
he is.
get the drop on us. Ah! Okay. You know what? First of all, are there any other holes in this like building that he could attack us from besides the arrow slits? Like no holes in the roof or nothing?
This northern
In
section
this
that's
room,
rubble.
I mean.
If you went over this rubble that's to the north and then through the door, that is upwards.
Okay. As long as he can't get in here, because I could just close this door and keep him out.
That's true.
So, I might just do that. How much reach could he possibly have, right? There we go. He's just outside this door. I will tell everyone.
There is also a lock on this side of the door if you wanted to lock it as well.
Wow, I love that.
You say everyone, you mean the other 2 alive people?
Yeah, that's everyone. Yeah, I'll lock it. I guess so.
Okay.
I just don't like. Should we retreat to that room with the beds?
Oh, now you want to rest?
Yeah, now that we got Gundren, mission accomplished. What do you mean? That was my whole goal. Yeah, if possible, I will drag him into this room where Bimble's dead body is.
Okay. Just throw him on top of Bimble.
Yeah. Our
Throw him
pile of
onto the pile.
corpses. Okay, good. We got locked doors here.
That's true.
And I will try and was closing that door in action. Could I try and stabilize Bimble? Or do I need to stabilize Gundren? If I have to choose one, I know who I'm choosing.
Yeah, you do have to pick one.
Gundren is making like death saves?
Give me a medicine check.
As
you look him over.
He's already dead.
No, he said unconscious. That's at 18.
Okay. As you look over his injuries, when you saw him unconscious, before the whole tentacle incident, it was more of fatigue. But as you look him over, you see where those barbs went into his chest at. It's more of paralysis at this point.
Oh, he failed his save.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not making death saves, but he is paralyzed.
Poor thing. Okay, so I don't need to stabilize. I realize I have a healer's kit. I can just use that to stabilize.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do that.
Okay. This
I'll
is
use
for
one of
Bimble,
these.
right?
For just stabilize Bimble, yeah. If Gundren is just... I'm hoping the paralysis will wear off. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You can
So
do that.
Bimble will not have to do saves.
Yeah, you bust out your healer's kit. You wrap kind of the wound that it left, stop the bleeding.
And yeah, Opal is just muttering to herself, "I'm so sorry, Bimble. This is all my fault." As I'm bandaging him up. Yeah,
as you picked him second to help. Yeah.
Well, Bimble's a dragon slayer, so he says.
That's true.
Yeah, that'll be me. Cornelius will keep this thing in its sights, so it won't sneak up on us. I hope he doesn't attack Cornelius.
Okay. And Bimble, you are stabilized.
Can I still roll a d20 to stand up on a 20?
Yeah, go for it.
I love
Nice.
that.
I'm expecting it to happen.
I'm not joking. It was on the 20 and it fell. It fell over onto the 14.
That's so disrespectful. That always happens. Okay.
Miss Splitter is going to make his way over to the door that's down here. And he's going to shut and lock it.
Nice.
Back up to this curtain.
I love that.
Dashed. And Freddy.
Yeah.
Roll 20. what I said.
Just
that easy.
There you go.
It's just that easy. Freddy had a quick 6-second nap, a little narcolepsy.
Yeah, exactly.
Amara, as you're pulling Freddy along the ground, you just feel this tug, and hear this grunt as he just wakes up.
Yeah, as like you're dragging me, I like stand up like a vampire coming out of a coffin. Just no
The
push,
Undertaker,
just
like the
immediately out.
Undertaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it, big guy.
And you
You still got
just,
something
and you
left,
just hear, no, Mr. Teddy.
Oh,
Right.
Just hear a dong.
Okay.
I will go over here, open this door. Oh no, it's locked.
You can unlock it.
I would have gestured towards where they've gone. If you want to follow them, they've all gone through there.
oh yeah. I closed that door because it just leads to open area where the monster can get us.
But it looks bloody. We could kill it.
Oh, okay. If you want to chase it down, go ahead. You are one. Now it's in your hands.
But it could be the thing that levels us up.
No, it's on next people. You know
That is true.
I think
How is-
Gundren
That
has
is
to
why
level
it's
up
not an XP
in his
campaign.
pockets.
I'd like to point out that in my XP campaigns, Josh doesn't make those sorts of decisions.
I know.
What?
You don't randomly chase down enemies with 1 hit point because you want more XP.
In XP campaigns, I have often very seriously asked if we should kill off NPCs so that we stop sharing XP or we get it for killing them. So I beg
That's
to differ.
true. He does ask that.
I will go here and I will throw my boomerang recklessly.
You cannot see it from there.
What?
The rubble goes up about 10 feet.
It's because you have vision through Cornelius.
Cornelius, yeah.
I can see its shoulder blade.
No way, it
And
has those.
you are pretty tall. If you want to like climb up it a little bit,
Yeah, I'll
and
climb
attack
up a
it,
little
you can do
bit.
that. You can do that. Because you're like 7 feet tall or something.
Yeah, I'm huge.
That works.
Wild.
That is 18 to hit.
And 18 hits?
Right.
Not big damages, but it's damages.
Period.
That is max. That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
You hear this kind of crack as it hits it right on the beak.
Oh, no, what a disturbing creature. And then I will climb back down and go in here and close this door.
Okay.
And that's me.
Alright. Amara.
Oh, there's no entrance in there. Okay, in that case, oh, what happened, Freddy? You opened the door and went out, and then you came back.
I attacked it with this. And I hold up my boomerang.
And it didn't swipe at you when you came back?
No.
Alright, maybe you've got the right idea. Hit and run. And I will charge out to a place where I can spot it, like up there. And ask it for a dex. Yeah, dex save.
A dex save.
Ooh.
That is a 12.
Then
Nice.
It will take 7 radiant damage
Ooh.
Nice.
from Sacred Flame as a radiant light that comes up around it. And then I will also try and wean my way back in here and shut the door.
Okay. It does appear to still be alive.
I didn't even look. I put the Sacred Flame under it and then just ran back in and shut the door.
Alright.
I'm getting ready to like bar. Can we rebar that door? Can I lock that from in here?
Yeah,
Or is
you can relock it.
Then I will do so, please.
Okay. Alright. When it's turn, as you kind of send that radiant energy through it, and you hear this like screeching sound, you hear kind of these like gurgling sounds that it's making begin to slowly become more faint, as you can tell that it's leaving.
Ooh.
Kind of trying to
That's
fuck
right.
off.
Better get its other
Get
Get
phone.
out of here, sucker.
Do you have any plans on chasing it? whatsoever.
Right.
If I can still reach it out there, then I'd like to still attack it. But if
If
got
it's
too
more than
far,
120 feet away, then no.
yeah, then no.
Did it get that
Um,
far? I would
by the
throw a
time-
firebolt at it on the way.
By the time Opal, you would be too far away. Freddy, by the time you would get out there, it'd probably be about 80 feet. Do you have anything that can go that far?
I have my boomerang 60 brackets 120. I don't know what that means.
That means you can roll 80 feet with disadvantage.
Okay, then, but I'll recklessly
Can't
do it.
reckless
So
range attack.
says who? You're not the DM, Tyler.
Alright.
You cannot reckless a range attack.
James.
That would be crazy.
That would be so busted.
Fine, I'll do
A
it with
reckless
disadvantage.
archer?
Yeah, can you imagine just
Sharpshooter?
like you thought I was a barbarian, I just stood here going, haha, I'm at risk. Boo! From 600 feet away, a sharpshooter.
I got a 16.
A 16 does hit.
Fucking great.
Does the boomerang return? That's
It does.
That is
That's another
seriously what they
6
do.
bludgeoning.
Although,
you know.
weirdly enough,
That's
boomerangs
max,
only
right?
really return if you
It
don't
is, yes.
hit.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
point.
It's hitting something.
That's its health. So how do you kill it as it's like squirming away?
Hero! Applause, applause.
So I run out there and I see it in the distance and I take out my boomerang and I try to aim, and then as I'm trying to aim I get distracted and I look away as I throw. And then as I look back I see the boomerang coming back at me and just a distant brain beak falling.
Ew. I love it. Give that brain beak. Show him who's boss.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
get
it.
it, Freddy?
I got it.
Thank you so much. Opal's crying.
No.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Okay.
Bimble's spitting up everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything to him. Nice.
He just needs some rest.
Just leave him in the castle and run away.
Leave him unconscious.
Ah! You're not dead, you're just knocked out. Put him in the backpack. Let's go to camp.
I can make sure that he's not going to bleed out.
I'll pick up both of them.
Kayla did that already.
Yeah, especially because I can carry more than my size because I'm a furbolg.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm not your
one
size, so that's
larger.
not a problem.
Yeah. So I'll put Bimble over one shoulder, and I'll put the uncle over another shoulder.
Okay. So you have Gundren over one, you have Bimbo over the other.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Are you guys
Freddy's
resting
a
here?
Hero
Are you
at 1
leaving?
HP.
Sure.
What do you think? Should we rest here? Oh, who locked me out just now?
Thaumaturgy slammed the door shut.
Shouldn't we go back to the woods?
That is the first good. No,
That's what I was gonna ask.
yes,
if we
okay.
want to leave
That
this
is not a Bimble
castle.
opinion, but yes.
Oh no, that wasn't. No, that
I
was.
just
yeah.
realised.
Right.
Yeah, we need
This
to get back
part
to
is
camp
collapsed,
and-
so we could just
We need to get
walk
back to the
out
camp
through
and then
here.
right as far from here as we can, back to Phandelver if we can. Now we've got your uncle.
Thank you again, everyone. And
Although-
we'll just.
If we could take a short break at the actual camp, I might be able to do a lot more for Bimble than just looking at him.
All right.
Really kind of pissed
Our
off.
head-
for a rest for two.
Exactly. Like, I just like, you know, if I had have got that short rest, by the way, we could have had 15 HP each.
Yeah, we did fine. though.
Gundren would have had 0 though.
Gundren would be in the negatives.
He'd be paralyzed like he is right now.
You're
Paralyzed and
making
then
a
had brain
very
devoured.
bold assumption now. You don't know that.
I agree with
Amara wasn't looking through no bad
Slash
eyes.
Bimble. You didn't see the creepy tentacle I
No.
saw.
Heard the birds and thought
All
everything
right.
was peaceful. Right, I like the plan. Can
I
we
know,
go
it
that?
is.
Oh, that's my token. I don't want to do that.
Let's go.
Can we go like, and then off
Yeah.
into the right into the? I've just fucking loaded my emails. That's good, isn't it? And streamed them to everyone. Fucking brilliant.
Uh-oh.
It's alright. There's nothing there.
Confidential.
There's one thing. You guys did lock a hobgoblin in a room by the entrance. Don't leave him there. It's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
I don't.
Oh man.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't tie him up very tightly. I did say that. I tied him loosely, and then like.
We're right in the entrance. Right. We could go
Not
scoop him.
really,
Up if
the
you care
entrance
enough
is
to
like-
interrogate him.
The way through.
Ugh, I will run.
No, I mean if we go
Ah.
around, we're
Yeah, can
exiting.
we
the
go
building.
around
Wait.
and then when we look at there, if we can, I'll ask Miss Splitter to retrieve him.
Yeah, you can do that.
We're out here.
Okay, I was just gonna go stab him.
You guys are awful.
No. This door is locked. Please let
It
me out.
is. Please let me know.
Miss
I
Splitter,
told
you
you
demon.
I got trapped.
There you go.
Thank you.
Freedom.
We made it.
Miss Splitter will go back in, open
There
the
we
door.
go.
We did loot King Grow's body, right?
No, I don't
just
know.
because Amara was sat next to it for about 8 minutes while you two were peeing about.
Pretty sure we
so-
did, and he didn't
Yeah.
really have anything.
And I think I got a couple
Yeah.
of coppers and nothing else. Is that right?
Wait, didn't he have
He
something? Am I
did.
crazy?
He did have one thing. I don't think you did loot him.
Okay, I was sat next to his body, so if he did have anything on him, I would have grabbed that when I was sat there.
You could also just do it now too.
I ain't going back.
There he is.
Yeah. He has a very gnarled looking mace, and he has
Ew.
jeweled silver teeth that he has overlapped over his rotting fangs.
I took the
Ew.
I took the mace.
Okay. It doesn't look as good as the mace you have now. Well, that is all he has.
Does anyone want his
Not much of a
silver
king, huh?
teeth? I was hoping he was wearing a big robe or something, a crown.
Nope.
All right, let's
Hoping
get
for
out of
soft
here.
power. I head back. to
You
the-
guys, head back into the forest where you have your horse. What is the
Chestnut.
Can we sit at this camp right here, right now, for approximately 59 minutes?
Yep.
If you would like to, yeah.
I would like to press
I-
the short rest button more than anything I have ever wished.
As you guys get back to the horse and you rest, you guys can push the button. Or
Yay!
rest.
We made it. Ah, boo.
I will then expend the only resource I got back on that short rest to get the goblin, not goblin, whatever this deep the
Wow.
I kind of feel like a goblin right now. And I will channel my divinity to preserve his life.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sweet.
Isn't that? Bimble, is your hit points more than 30?
No.
I think so. What's your max? 25? What's your max?
I have my max is 23. I currently have 14 from hit dice.
I don't think you can just short rest unconsciousness away, man. Sorry to disappoint
Can I-
you. You can't just
Am I-
roll
can I
hit
do-
dice while you're unconscious. No.
And I, Tyler?
Oh, maybe.
I think that's a long rest thing. That's a very good question. I've never had that happen before.
I've never had anybody try and short rest death away. So, Matt, I'll pick you up at whatever half your hit points is. Like, instantly.
But that's 11.
11, okay. In that case, then, Freddy, you can have 4 hit points.
It is 4 hours apparently.
What's 4 hours?
Nice.
To become conscious from being unconscious if you just lay on the floor and people leave you alone.
Do you get like 1 hit point or did
All you have to do in Baldur's Gate is press a button called help and they're up, or 1 hit point.
Yeah, they also don't get an action though, which is quite nice and very balanced. Yes. I will,
Alright.
having got them up, I will jump up on Chestnut and I will look down to Bimble and you want to ride?
You can use hit dice while you are unconscious to get yourself up.
Wow.
Whoa.
Self-sufficient
Fantastic.
people.
Thank you, DM, for answering the question, not other player.
That's right.
I didn't even know.
Self-reliance. Look at that, Bimble.
Well, looks like I have maxed hit points.
When Bimble wakes up, Opal will say, "Thank you, Bimble. I'm sorry you got hurt. Trying to help my uncle."
Don't be sorry. That's what leaders do. They put themselves in harm's way. Stands there proudly.
Thank you. You're a great leader.
Is
Is
Freddy
that a slow
clapping?
clap?
He's clapping. He's not clapping slow, like sarcastically. He's just clapping slow because it's Freddy.
Because he is slow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I would have already thanked Freddie, Amara, Miss Splitter profusely. I was waiting for Bimble to get up. But now that we're all up, is Gundren
Ironically,
recovered from his paralysis?
when you was thanking Freddy before Bimble got up, Freddy said that it's okay. That's what a leader does.
I said the same thing. You're a great leader, Freddie. This team has so many leaders.
Yeah. As you guys are doing the short rest, Gundren does groggily wake up. Do you help him with his shackles, or do you leave him shackled?
Oh yeah, those are still on.
That is true.
Well, can it be picked? I will ask Miss Splitter.
There's no time crunch or anything, so you could definitely lockpick them. Either Miss
Yay.
Splitter or Bimble. It's up to Bimble. Does Bimble
Bimble's-
care enough to lockpick these shackles?
If he's asked to do it, he'll do it.
Okay.
Do you actually ask him?
Please. Yes, of course.
All right, I'll do that.
Can I ask for your help once more, leader?
Ask for my help 20 million times more. That's a 12.
A 12 is enough. That's good.
Hey.
You lockpick off his shackles as he very groggily wakes up. His hand instinctively goes for that barbed wound that he had in his chest. And he kind of like looks at he looks to all of you guys. The first face he sees is that hobgoblin, and he kind of like shifts backwards a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Well-
that guy. I'm not interacting with him.
Opal,
Oh, Gundren. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm
We got into a big fight trying to save you. I've never seen so many goblins. Oh, we heard you got captured and we came through the forest and there was worms. Yeah, she's just basically tearfully telling him the whole story of how they got into this,
I like
how they
the way
got
that
to where they are.
we fought a whole castle and your highlight was the worms at the resting site.
Not the
That was the grossest part.
as you are kind of like letting it all out, he's just going to kind of like grab you by the collar of your armor and pull you in for a big hug. Oh,
Aww.
I'm just glad you're safe. They came for the map. The last thing I remember is that they were arguing about it. That one of them wanted to sell it. One of them wanted to destroy it. A bugbear and a drow woman.
We left the drow woman alive. The bugbear's dead.
So the drow probably has it.
Yes. I know where it is, but they also know where it is, I suppose. Which is not good.
Well, if they've seen it, then retrieving the map doesn't really help us.
That's true.
No.
What's the map for?
It is something meant for our family. And he kind of looks to Opal for
Gundren,
backup.
it's okay. They. Oh, I was gonna say they all risked their lives
Tell us.
to save you, and I appreciate it a lot. I think we can definitely trust them.
I suppose I do owe you all my life.
Yep.
It is to a cave that
Mm.
it's a little difficult to explain. There's a forge somewhere there. I don't know if it's available readily or if it's buried under the rubble, but a very, very long time ago, they used it to infuse magic into gadgets and trinkets. It is very powerful.
Magic forge cage. Lots of money. Got it.
If they get their hands on it, it would be devastating.
Right.
If we had our hands on it, it would be quite fortunateness. Is that a word?
Yeah.
It's a word now.
Right?
Profitable,
Profitable.
Could it make magic
maybe profitable.
weapons?
Oh,
Yes. I don't know much about it, but I think so.
We should find it.
We should go to Phandelver. Take a rest. A
We
really
just
long rest.
rested.
We stopped for
Uh,
45 minutes.
Opal.
What were we supposed to do before we came to the castle?
what do you mean?
Deliver supplies to Phandalin, which we did not do.
We left
We
that.
did. We did deliver
We
supplies
left the
to
sleepy
Phandelver.
dwarf to do that.
We left. Yeah.
Kind of.
We put the supplies and the person driving the car fairly close to Phandelver and moved on.
As you guys are talking, Gundren is going to very quickly chime in. Opal, your uncles.
Yeah.
They were here with me. They were guarding the mine. If they know where it
Wait,
is,
they were here in this castle?
no, the mine that the map led to. That's the reason that I came in advance. If
So they already were there?
it is likely that they have already encountered whoever else is after the mine. I did hear a name. Someone named the Spider. I think it's another
The
drow.
spider, I was about to ask you. Oh my god. So the one we saw was not the spider?
Well,
I guess he wouldn't
she
know.
was talking to the bugbear about the spider, so unless she spoke in third person, I don't know.
Okay. You can't be sure with these drow. I'm sorry. I know that's not
Seem a little
progressive
off.
of me to say. Okay. Well,
Your guard, your
we
friend.
should decide what to do after.
He's in
Oh
Phandelver.
yeah.
Oh, Sildar.
We
Yes.
rescued him too.
Yes.
From the other place, the other hideout. We emptied that of all those enemies as well.
Oh,
We're heroes.
it sounds
We're
like you
tired.
massacred a bunch of. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, we did. Killed a lot of goblin folk. Orcs
We
and
go to the cavern.
goblins.
Yes. We should get
The
to Phandalin.
tavern?
I should speak to Sildar.
Yeah, we gotta go. Let's go to town.
Matt, did you
Decide
say
what to do
tavern
next
or
from there.
cavern?
He said cavern.
No, I said tavern with a T.
Oh, God, he did. Okay, good. I'm just clarifying. Yes, I agree with Bimble. And then Amara looks surprised at what she just said.
Progress.
Oh, you're
We're
not too bad,
definitely
little man.
still in the wilderness.
Bimble, sometimes, even though you are very good at not being seen, maybe you should be second through the door.
Why?
Because when Freddy gets hit, he stays standing and then hits people back. And when you get hit, you fall on the floor and somebody has to pick you up.
I told Freddy to hit the thing first, and then you said just do it, and I said okay.
You what? Run that by me again. Slow motion.
I don't.
You told
When I
Freddy to hit the
first-
thing, and he
The
did.
hit the tentacle. No. I said Freddy should come hit it. And you said you were in there, you hit it. And I said, okay, and I turned around and hit it.
What's
Oh,
that got to do with
If you
anything?
want...
Oh, because you hitting it made you get then hit back.
Yeah!
I totally missed that. In the
If you wanna
past,
watch
you've done
the-
like a
the thing.
ranged attack? Did you just tell me if I want to watch the VOD, I can look it up on YouTube? You can! 3 days time! But yeah, no, I genuinely went, you hit it, and then I went off to get a cup. My water. And that was it. I assumed you'd take the ranged option. My bad. Are you riding, by the way? Are you
Well-
on my horse with me, or are you?
Oh, that's so
Hell
cute.
no.
Okay, because I did offer. I did offer people if you wanted to ride. Because
Maybe another time. He's too proud to not be in the front because he led everyone to victory.
in that case,
That's
weirdly
right.
enough,
He's
the only
standing
person
tall.
riding my horse is this hobgoblin.
Oh, no.
That's
I'll put his
okay.
unconscious. I'll tie his unconscious body over Chestnut, and I'll walk and lead Chestnut.
Okay.
And I think the idea is to let Gundren and Sildar and Opal, I guess, interrogate the hobgoblin if they need, or what. I'll look to Gundren though, and do you want to question this hobgoblin, or shall I just let him off here? I ain't got any questions for him. We took him in case you needed to ask questions.
I need to
who are you
ask
talking
Freddy
to?
some questions.
Gundren. I'm asking Gundren if he wants to
Oh,
ask the
Gundren.
hobgoblin any questions.
The if he knows who the spider is.
Oh, no,
that could
not
be
any specific
useful.
questions. Okay, you'd like to ask him some questions? Great. At that point, I leave him on the horse and I'll bring him to Phandelver, where they can question him to their heart's content.
Okay.
Put him in jail.
Pretty much. I don't care what they do to him. I just wanted to know if we wanted him, otherwise I was going to push him off my horse.
I need to talk to Freddy on the way back to the town. Forest. Are you just walking along the side, Josh?
Yeah, I'm just walking.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to you and like kind of in just an us conversation.
Hmm.
Oh hey Freddy.
Hello.
During that giant fight, Amara said something about Lathander, and you made a comment about Lathander because it sounded interesting to you.
No, not really. I
Well, that's
thought
good,
we
you
were
say
just
no.
saying things.
Well, have you ever thought about being a gnome?
Yes, and I'll cast disguise self to look like a giant gnome.
Well, let me tell you
Oh
about.
no, not again.
Let me tell you about the creator of all mankind, the creator of the gnomes, the greatest being that has ever lived, Carl Glittergold. You need become a follower today.
I really
didn't
thought,
know he
just the
was
way the map
Up
changed at
for
that exact moment,
religious.
we were going to change to a picture of Matt's deity, when we
That's
changed to the
actually.
map.
If I could have done that, I would have posted it, because if you don't know who this is, his image is freaking amazing.
It is.
Look up
What's
Garl
his pic-
Glittergold.
Oh, glitter gold.
He's the
your
he's
god?
he's actually the god of the gnomes in Faerun, but look up what he looks like.
Glitter gold.
This is the
Wow,
I didn't
what a-
make this up.
What a great mustache.
Why is this the image that I
It's-
see when I Google it?
More. Uh-oh. It's mustache, mutton chops, beard,
it's a
all in one.
wild-
What the hell is that?
What?
That's a gold glitter bob.
Wow, I love that. I didn't know Bimble was so religious.
Who's this? Who's Google?
He is the leader of all mankind. He created the world and the gnomes, and he's the strongest being
Why is he a
ever.
nugget?
And you can follow him too. Become
Wow.
a follower of Garl Glittergold with me.
Oh my god.
He wants you.
Glitter bowl gold.
I can't.
He's like a.
You can. Anyone can.
I can't.
Why?
Because I follow Stronmus. Stronmouse?
Strong mouse, like dead mouse, but with muscles.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wrong mouse?
I'm sure they're friends.
What
Keep
What
it
is
in
this
mind.
god?
He's the giant god. He's a
surely not
greater
the
giant god of the sun, the
I
sky,
don't
the
know,
weather, the
strong
seasons,
mouse.
and joy.
I believe he's the giant god whose orb you have as Winona.
I don't think so.
Isn't he the one of the mists and
I can
the
check.
mist and fog?
They
Or
are
is that
friends,
Scoreus? I don't know.
Bimbo, but not that good of friends.
I think you'd make an excellent gnome.
Thanks.
How? Everyone has a god. That's
I suddenly
beautiful.
turned into a cleric trying to convert someone to
I know.
I know.
I'm gonna-
I was like, is this gonna?
I looked at Opal. You don't have a god?
Oh, I mean,
I
of
just assumed you
course, I
followed
follow
Vistra.
Morden.
Oh,
Follow Stradamus
No.
today.
given your
For a small price
no.
of $7.99.
No, thank you. I'm very satisfied with the Church of Morden.
given your predilection for magic, I might have thought that the dwarven god had.
Oh, of course I.
Dumathoin, is it? I don't know. It's the secret
Oh,
dude. There's
Dumathoin.
three, right? There's three. There's the secret dude, the Moradin
Of
dude, and the other dude.
course.
Honestly, Matt, which
Well,
picture
of
were you
course
looking at
I-
for this? Because I have not found a single not ridiculously stupid picture of this.
On
I'll say
on
it.
the Forgotten Realms wiki.
Yeah, go
That's
to
the
the
thing I
Forgotten
pinged that
Realms
had the nugget on it.
Hold on,
Wow.
I'll send a picture.
No. What? You're
Oh.
somewhere else.
Oh, that is literally the Forgotten
You're
Realms
on
wiki
the-
that I linked. Oh no, it's fandom.wiki.
See? I'm looking at Garl Glittergold's facial hair, and it's something special. And
is-
my orb was Orb of Diane Castra.
Oh, okay.
So there. I don't know, Strong Mouse. Yes, Opal
stupid.
follows Church of Morden and Dumathoin.
I sent a
But,
link.
There he is.
of course, there he is. There's the legend himself.
That's him.
Well, that's a much cooler picture.
But you know what? It does say Garl Glittergold is friends with Morden, who is my god. So isn't
Oh,
that
does it
sweet?
really?
Yep.
Yeah, allied with Yondala, Corellin, and
Under relationships.
no mention of the fact.
The deity of luck, protection, and trickery. Perfect for me. Oh, it does say it. Allied with the Yondala, Corellin, Lorethian, and Moradin.
Here we learn.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
So wow. We can have Bible study sometime. I don't even
That's not true.
I don't know. There's so many gods in this universe that
It's too many.
it boggles the mind. It boggles the
God.
mind. Uh-oh.
Is that actually what she looks like?
That's what the wiki, the picture on wiki gives.
That's
is a
Aurel.
That's a real.
Well,
100%.
blame the wiki.
That's a real. There's not.
I
what
have
he looks-
looked at Aurel's page in a time. Yeah.
My friend Sharwan and Arkin killed Aurel.
Here are some other pictures that Google gives me,
Wow.
but that's the one on the wiki. But Google also gives me this,
Oh yeah. This guy looks like Strong Mouse.
which is a
Ooh.
bit better.
Oh, the wiki doesn't
Oh,
even
that's
show me a
Yeah.
picture on Strongmouse.
It shows me one before clicking on it, and then click on it. It doesn't show me one, but the one it shows before clicking
That
on
might
it
just be a
is
default
that.
image holder,
picture.
yeah.
Yeah, but the other one that's also from Google, so maybe that one's a
Yeah.
bit
This
more
guy's
accurate.
screaming Strong
That's
Mouse
cool.
to me. Look at this
Sneaky
badass.
boy.
Well, are we at Phandelver yet?
Yes, as you guys all try to convert each other to different faiths.
As we have a really deep religious discussion. Not what I expected from Bimbo starting us off.
Yeah. Let me find the page for it. Which is what you were supposed to do at the very start.
Several sessions ago, yeah.
Look at that.
But you know
We
what?
skipped ahead and we defeated it. So now we're gonna be extra strong.
Period. Now, if anyone tries to fuck with us here,
What I want to know is, are we
We're
now
gonna
going to
be
do
like,
everything we
nope.
would have done in between?
Yeah, we're gonna hear about this
But
castle
now-
Do
out
we
in
now
the
just
woods.
carry on from chapter 3, or do we now go back to chapter 1 and do all the things we should have done? Because there's now like an urgency about it, right?
Yes.
With Gundren saying that his brothers have been captured. But I don't want to be constantly fighting things 2 chapters ahead of me.
I say we just chill for a bit. Let's go drink.
We're gonna
Well, we're going to
at
tavern
least,
for an
we're gonna
evening
at least
apiece,
take
right?
a long rest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have a long
Yes.
chat with
Long rest in
Lathander.
the tavern.
Out
Talk to that dwarf
Not
guy,
leaving me short of
maybe.
spell slots in the middle of a dangerous fight or anything, you know? Like, I called and you just didn't respond! That sort of chat.
He was busy.
Mm.
Yeah, what's up?
Before we get to town, could we take a quick little break?
Like, Josh, we finish in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
in like
did we?
15
I thought we
minutes.
finished in an
stop
hour.
anyway.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll let you
Nah.
finish then. Go on.
Yeah.
As you crest this final hill, you see the path that you guys were on before, this kind of like T-shaped intersection. Far ahead, you see that there is a town that consists of 40 to 50 simple log buildings. They all appear to be made out of different things. Some appear to be much older than others. And then scattered throughout, you see these old ruins that are just crumbling to stone, ivy and bars just like covering them. A lot of the newer houses have people coming in and out of them.
When you say that the houses are made out of different things, are we about to enter the Three Little Pigs village?
There
Is
is
this what you're
a few
saying?
made of
Straw.
stone.
Sticks and stone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You see people moving about. It's a frontier town. There are a lot of people doing a lot of things. A lot of hustle going on.
Yeah. Around what time is it when we get here? Bedtime?
After the short rest, it's probably about evening at this point.
Well, yeah.
I
We
really
should
wish we had a bard.
find somewhere to rest for the night.
Because if we had a bard, when we
You-
got into town, they could be like, "There goes the baker with his tray, like always."
Bimble is capable of being a bard. Rogues are basically stealthy bards without the instrument.
Yeah.
Without the instrument.
We've got the bard spirit.
There you go.
Which is what?
Okay.
Just haughtiness?
No, it's just high skill checks.
As you come from
That's
this
right.
this north side
Wow,
of town,
Phandalin.
you see that cart that you guys were escorting being unloaded at this this
my.
building right here.
It took him long enough.
What was in
What
the
was
cart?
he doing the whole time?
We could have castle in that time.
Well, the entire
were
castle
gone for a
fight
whole
was like
day.
within 10 minutes.
It's true, we didn't look around the castle at all. I hope there wasn't treasure, but we're too dang tired.
We can get there when we go back to chapter 3. We can get the treasure.
Yeah, we'll come back for that. Okay, well, we might as well collect our pay. That 10 gold we were promised. Is the dwarf guy we left the cart with, is he over here?
You do not see him.
He was freaking out about something, and I don't remember what. I gotta check my notes.
He said that he was looking for some red-hooded figures that have apparently wronged him in the
Oh.
past.
Oh,
The Red
right,
Wizards.
right.
Ooh, red wizards.
Don't even suggest that. It's so scary.
Not to me.
Not a Actually, to be fair, if you're the magical kind of rogue, maybe they would take an interest in you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right,
I pull
so
my
what's the plan?
tankard of plenty. I'm drinking out of my
Is this
tankard of
guy- is-
plenty right now.
Well, I guess, yeah, we should look for somewhere to set up and get a rest for tonight.
Mhm.
Is there a tavern, or
tavern!
an inn?
I immediately
go to the
start
tavern.
sprinting to the I'm sprinting at the tavern right now.
Do you see it
tankard
already?
in my hand. I hope so, because I'm just running.
Yeah,
Is there a
as
stables on the way in,
you-
or would the stables be at the inn?
It would probably be at the inn. You don't see any at the entrance.
Take my horse there.
Let me see. Where is? There are a lot of labels on this screen. 1 second.
Beautiful Phandalin.
Ah, there it is. It's literally right where I put you guys. You guys are on top of the building I was looking
Yay!
for.
We
This
knew.
blue topped building right here.
We climb on
This-
There it is.
This town's so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
The Phandelver.
Ooh,
I
they've got an
burst through
abandoned
the I
building.
burst through the front doors.
I would like to
As
hand
if
Gundren
making
the
a big
deeds to the
appearance.
hobgoblin.
Okay.
That's his problem now.
What are we supposed to do with this guy?
I don't know. It's his problem now. I don't care. I'll seek a place to stable my horse. Do I have to pay?
These people do not know you.
Of course.
But there is the wait, no, to tie up your horse now. No. You can just do that out front. That's fine.
Stable the horse. Well, I mean, I'm going to leave it there overnight, so is
Mhm.
there a place for it to get some food and sort of stuff like? feed or whatever? Is there a
No,
stable
no.
or
There
anything like
appears
that?
to just be the place to tie it up out front.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be any like barns or anything nearby.
I'll see if I can grab some rations when I'm in the inn then to feed the horse. You're hungry.
Hey. I don't see. Yeah. I am blind. Holy hell.
I have lesser restoration, but I need a long rest to use it. Also, does
Uh-oh.
lesser restoration remove blindness? It does.
I think so.
Yes, blind, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned.
Oh. Well, good thing Gundren sorted himself out.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he? Just
Yeah. He was just paralyzed for a little while.
He was just paralyzed.
It's, it's better than being dead.
is there a really long
There we
queue
go.
to get into this tavern?
Yes,
Somebody at the
as you
end.
guys,
Damn it!
It's
as you,
popular.
as you guys enter, there's this very large open area with a lot of like bar stools and stuff set up. It's pretty packed as it is the evening. People have just gotten home or just gotten back from being out. Everybody seems very tired, but very joyful. Everybody is excited to be here. They're working hard towards a goal. But yeah, at the very front, there is one barkeep that is very, very busy.
I will
Oh,
look to
man.
Miss Splitter and is this your kind of scene? You're sticking with Gundren, right?
I do
What
drink.
does Miss Splitter
Yes.
want to do? Oh.
I don't know who doesn't. And I do know Gundren.
I more meant your journey doesn't end here. Same with Gundren.
What are you
Future?
gonna do next, Miss Splitter?
As you were talking to him about this, he will kind of look over to Gundren. Oh, that depends on Gundren, now doesn't it? And you will see Gundren kind of like pull out a pouch and kind of just very shyly hand it over to Miss Splitter.
Whoa. He's rich.
And then Gundren will look over to you, Opal. I may have paid him to watch over you.
Oh,
He did that well.
Gundren.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just this is your first time
Horse.
going out. He's experienced. He's
Without him, we were
Miss
dead
Splitter
5
was,
times over.
yeah, what she said. We wouldn't have made it without his help, so thank you.
but now that you are in town and my purse is running a little low, I don't think I can afford your little assassin friend anymore.
Well, I'll look to Miss Splitter. A celebratory drink before we part our ways?
No, of course. As long as you don't poison me.
I,
No, we
Splitter,
would
why would you
never
say
do
that?
that is not my thing. But I do have a singing tankard. Let's go fill her up.
Ooh,
And,
yeah.
I'll see if I can get hold of some ale for the tankard for some drinking songs.
That's
Bimble,
right.
I'll look to you, and you're probably.
I'm not with you guys.
Oh.
I stormed into the tavern and ran right to the bar. I'm currently talking to strangers
Bimble
at the
has
bar.
already
Oh, okay.
charged in.
If he hasn't, can I look for Bimble and see if he's managed to get the attention of the bartender yet?
I will not be hard to find. I can tell you that right now.
No, I figured as much. I just want to know if you managed to get the bartender yet. If not, I was just going to offer to raise you 6 foot in the air to get
Aw.
bartender's attention more quickly because Tyler said the bartender was busy. That is my only reason.
Yeah, they're very busy, but they're very good at their job. They're just cycling through people like crazy.
So efficient. That's what I'm talking about.
Very efficient.
As we all get ales, I will raise mine for a toast. Here's to love, here's to honor. If you
Not
can't
again.
come in, come on.
Opal gasps.
Oh yeah.
So
Gun-
scandalized.
Gundren will raise his tankard.
Right? Yeah. Why not? And I'll.
Gundren,
by the way,
so vulgar.
the ale was on me tonight.
I prefer it in my cup.
Right? Yeah. No, we're not. We've passed that moment. Nothing honor. I'm just saying, I'll pay for the ale. I don't know if you guys realised, but Silvar gave me some gold. And at the time, we hadn't all made that much acquaintance, but we've been through hell and back, so I'm more than happy to share it with a lot of you. Whatever's left.
Why are
after
you
the
talking
ale.
like this?
I don't know.
Weird.
Because my throat is shit.
You're like, I don't know if you know, but we have some gold, and this is what we're gonna do.
Certain cadence.
50?
Wow.
How much
do you
gold did
want?
we get, Tyler?
You all got 10 gold from the Barthen's provision as you stopped by there.
That's right.
Matt, you got double that. Specifically you.
Wow.
Oh, I thought it was everyone.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
right.
you.
Because you talked your way into more pay.
Yeah, but
It's like Gundren's broke now.
it was a pouch of 50 gold that Sildar gave me.
Yes, that's
Mhm. Oh yeah, Sildar here at the bar. I would love to just
Sildar-
reconvene
is not here.
as we. Oh God! All right, I'll find him later. He might be in bed. He's old.
Didn't everybody get some of my gold before we left? Didn't he give like half before and half now?
Nope.
I don't remember why I have this gold. I currently have one. I have 35 gold now. I don't know why.
Because you're a thief.
Because you're a thief.
There you go.
I got it
3
somehow.
confirmed. You're a thief.
4 out of 4.
Great, there you go. But yeah, Sildar gave me the gold. I mean, I would quite like to use quite a bit of it to cast a specific spell, but it's only, it doesn't actually do anything. It just feels nice. So we can definitely like not do that if you guys want.
Give me your money.
Well, are we splitting gold to gold, or will we have party gold?
That's sort of what I was asking. Do we want to put any money into party gold? Do we want to split it evenly between us? Do we want to just, what, it's my 50 gold, I'll keep it sort of thing? Like
Kimbo wants his money.
That gets you less money than if we share it out, but go ahead.
It's very in character. I like it.
Yeah. What is Amara's inclination to do, as she has been given this 50 gold?
So my inclination is that I can't see in the dark. And that
Such
I
Open your eyes.
think it would be super thematic if I had a mace that also looked like the Torch of Lathander. But
Well,
that
that's
will
cute.
cost me 50 gold to cast the continual flame on it.
Are you trying to steal my gold so you can learn how to open your eyes?
It's my gold! I'm offering to share it or use it. I'm not asking for
Your
your
50
gold.
gold.
It's the 50 gold that I have on my character that I got from Sylvia.
Oh, do I have?
Yeah.
You don't have any.
Oh, I've got
of
100 gold. Why am I begging for gold? I've got
Why do you
100.
have?
Why are you so
gold?
rich?
I don't know. I just have 100
That
gold.
can't be right.
I mean,
I
I
have
don't have many.
14,
I don't have a
for
lot of
that
items.
matter. Oh yeah, you probably didn't buy that much stuff with the starting gold.
You buy
How much
Yeah.
did we start with?
I reckon Josh bought things but didn't take the money out.
No,
He just
I've got a boomerang, my Everbright lantern, glaive, and then I've got bedroll, mess kit, ration, robe, tinderbox, torch, water skin, and backpack. That's
kept
it.
some
The
gold.
starting backpack.
Basic stuff.
Well,
Can I
do
spend my
whatever
50
you want.
gold?
with
and
this
my
Anyway,
50 flame then?
I'm
Great.
rich.
Yeah, in that case, we'll keep our own gold and I'll spend my 50 gold on my continual flame in the morning.
I am
Well.
banking on getting rich with Gundren.
Oh, yeah.
So you can
Bimbo,
have that 50 gold.
You seem pretty good with the bartender. Do you reckon you can get some rooms? Right.
Are you talking to
I'm asking Bimbo
To-
if he can get the bartender to give us a room for the night in the tavern. In the inn.
Bartender,
I'll slam my cup on the bar.
As you do that, you see like 20 people lined up at the bar that they're dealing with, and they're not listening to you at all.
Oh,
I'm gonna stand
dear.
up
You are
on
a
the
tiny
bar.
gnome in the middle of like.
I'm gonna stand up
50
on top
people.
of the bar.
This is
I'm
like
gonna, like,
Coyote
walk down the
Ugly.
bar.
Let's start
Okay.
dancing.
You do see the bartender, who is this very like plump man who kind of is just trying to hustle his way through the rush that's going on, and he sees this little gnome
the
hop
dinner
up in the
rush.
bar.
Oh no.
What? I need you to get down, sir. I need you
I
to
have a
get off.
request for Lord Bimble himself, the owner of
God.
Cragmaw Castle.
You're drunk. If you're drunk already, I'm
I'm not drunk already.
and I'm cutting you off. Okay, I need you to get off the bar.
I am the leader of Cragmaw Castle, and I need rooms.
I'll turn around. How many rooms tomorrow?
That's
How many
wonderful.
rooms am
That's sure. 2, 3.
I? Turn around 2 or 3 rooms now.
You are about 10 seconds from getting kicked out of the inn.
I'm sorry.
I'll jump off.
Wow.
There's a waiter somewhere around who you can pay for your rooms. They are just upstairs.
Lords
need to
have
do
their
it.
rooms for free.
Okay.
It's okay, Bimble. I'll cover yours. I pay for it.
Yeah, I'll find the inn, the waiter.
Yeah. It's just 30 silver pieces for everybody. You are taking
Oh,
up.
delightful.
Oh, how many rooms are you guys sharing? Or are you just
I
taking one
think
each?
so. I looked to
Nice.
Opal. We sharing, or are you
I
taking
was-
one each? Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, we can double up.
I don't
What is
snore.
that? 3
I
rooms?
sleep easy. I don't know if those two are sharing a room.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, the smallest and the
The
biggest.
boys and the girls, the gnomes and the gnomes and the
Bimble,
others.
Bimble would get one room with everyone. He doesn't care.
Oh wow, what a nice boy.
Everyone just,
doesn't
Yeah,
care.
everyone
let's
just
go with-
sleeps on his coat on the floor in the corner. Doesn't even use a bed.
Bimble
Let's
could
go
sleep on
with-
a rock. It doesn't matter to him.
Someone's so
2
adamant
rooms.
about getting a room.
Yeah, he was doing it on our behalf. So I think it's 2 rooms total.
As the leader, he had to advocate for us.
It's just 20 silver pieces. And then as you guys
I'll
drink,
pay the 2 gold. And what about drinks? Any more for that, or you know?
nope, you guys are good. That is lost in the rush.
Yay!
So yeah, I'll pay for the inn rooms out of that gold.
As you guys drink and wind down, eventually taking that long rest if you want to hit the button a while. That's where we're gonna end it.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh,
Nice.
Yay!
Somebody remind me in 2 weeks.
We
it's been
did
so
it.
long.
That I want to make a
We
flaming torch.
Okay,
Do we
I'll
not
write it down.
Save Gundren.
Nope. That is
Ah!
not the milestone,
Boo.
unfortunately.
The monster did
No,
have
the
to
milestone
level
was
up.
getting to Phandelver, right?
It was not.
That was back then. That was back in the before times.
It was no. The milestone was killing the dog. The one thing we let go.
Right.
That you have to do, but that is how milestone works. But yeah, MVPs.
Yeah.
I'll go first. Sure. The Opal using mold earth. That is the first time anyone has ever used that. In my
Just
my
period.
entire career. Period. No one has ever used
Yeah.
it before.
It's a good
Uh,
count.
Yeah.
It was
I
creative,
have
it
this scrunchie, and I was just looking through the cantrips, like, what can I do? I got no spell slots. So yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
Matt.
I gotta say, I feel like as unique and kind of different all of our characters are, and as much as Amara gets annoyed at us, I feel like in a weird way we actually get along very well in a very weird way, and I feel like moving forward this is gonna be a really fun group together. It's hard to explain because like as much as Amara gets annoyed, I feel like at the same time loves us.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you're 100% correct.
yeah. I
She
feel
just,
like
wishes you
moving
take some
forward,
care.
Yeah, moving forward, I just feel like
Very
this is gonna be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a
Complimentary.
great vibe. And she is, by the way, she's not just like She's not just annoyed. She's also like when we're in the tavern. She's
No,
got a
no, I
singing
know.
thingy, and she's having a great laugh. It's just
she's trying to be the only.
just
she's
wanted
the
to
only one
rest.
trying to be. She's the only one trying to be smart. I understand.
it's the problem is for me is I know as a player that Amara won't leave anyone behind. But I know as a player that I don't want my character to die. So I'm very in between those two things. I'm like, I want to be the last one out and save you all, and I also really don't want to fucking die because you wanted to stay. So it's definitely a mixture going on there. But yeah, I agree with you, Matt. I think we're gonna get on really well.
Yeah. James.
I love the fact that Freddie just really wanted to finish off that
A boomerang.
Grell.
It was a Grell, wasn't it? Yeah. I was wondering, when you first described it, I wasn't sure if it was a Grell or an intellect devourer, but then the long reach implied, yeah. I also felt really bad for Freddy getting opportunity attacked. So I was very glad he rolled a nat 20.
That was funny.
I was very glad he rolled a nat 20. I felt awful. So yeah, those are my two.
Okay. Josh.
I really loved Opal's reaction to Uncle Gundren liking the toast. That was so funny. I was like, Uncle, what are you doing?
You know, when your parents are being gross, I don't want to hear about that stuff. You don't know what that is. Stop.
Yeah, that was great.
Michaela.
Yeah, I was also gonna say Freddy getting an opportunity attack after being advised that he wouldn't, and then getting knocked out, but then getting the nat 20 and getting up, and then going and finishing off the monster. It was such a whirlwind of turns for Freddy. So yeah, that was a fun little dangerous combat with us at no resources.
Yeah, I do feel like we had to take a short rest. We could have explored the whole of Crackmore Castle and found a drow.
Castle?
No, the
I don't
drow's
think the
long
drow's
gone.
there.
We can go back.
We can go back to the castle
No, look, other uncle is in danger now.
when we have free
Whatever.
time.
Other uncle? What other uncle?
Gundren has brothers, he said, that are probably at the cave where the forge is, and the drow
They're
is
in trouble,
probably
though?
there already. Well, if the drow, you know,
I
they
didn't
have
realize
the
they were in
map. It's he's making maybe an assumption.
Yeah, we're
but
being yanked forward by
it
the
might be a
gnomes
safe
here.
one.
Um,
Might be a safe one. We don't have to do that immediately, though.
but that is where we're going to end. If you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Bye.
we shall see you soon.